my friends, hello and welcome back to another Sunday stream. I hope you had a wonderful week and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We're going to be playing more The Old Republic today and I'm looking forward to this one. Today we are diving into what are probably two of my favorite flashpoints of the game, called Boarding Party and the Foundry. They are very, very important flashpoints as they tie into more of the story from before this game. You'll see what I mean once we start playing that. Let me start up the game and then we can get into it. There we go. It still says that we're on chapter 1, which is fine. We can go to Tatooine next time. There we go. Okay, so we're on board of the one of the ships. It's the White Nova, part of the Imperial fleet. And we've been tasked to go here by, I believe, Darth Malak to start the boarding party and the Foundry. So what happened was, and this is something that happens in the Republic side of this game, is that there is a prisoner kept by the Emperor for 300 years that managed to escape, and that's what the two flashpoints on the Republic side are about. So you've got the SLS and no, not the SLS. What are they called? Terran Fee, I think. I'm a little forgetful about the name of the other one, but that's fine. So what happens there is that eventually the Republic side springs the prisoner from his escape, and that prisoner then says that he is going to go to the Foundry, which is a very interesting place. I believe it's built by Rakata originally, so the Infinite Empire, and is very, very powerful. So we'll be seeing about that. That's all about German Pass. Just make sure that we've got everything here. Destri's getting worse. Trying to force him to join the cult. There we go. Let's make sure that we have plenty of space as well, because I think we'll probably be needing it. Might be picking up some nice new items. Do we have buffs? We have buffs. Okay. So let's start and dive into a little bit of background for Boarding Party right here. With Moff Veneer. Yeah, just a moment, you guys. I noticed that you guys can't hear the game, which is a little bit problematic. So, toss that round. The game itself is coming through nice. Okay, weird. Let me just restart this. Because I am hearing sound from the game. I see that you are hearing me and the music of the game, but not the game itself. So I will do a quick exiting of the game. It's a little unfortunate, it was working just fine moments ago. There's the image at least. Just gonna try and add a new one, see if that helps. Public. Very, very odd. Okay, so we'll delete that one. We'll delete the other application audio capture. Looks like OBS is being a bit annoying. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Weird. Not sure why, but it is how it is. Okay, let's dive in. You guys should be able to hear them off.
Tell the Red Shrike to hold position until they're patched. They're not doing us any good.
Yes, sir.
And get those engineers a shuttle.
Moffenir. Darth Malgus sent me.
My lord, it's an honor to commit myself and my fleet to your cause. The Sith shall lead us to glory in the Emperor's name.
Well, yes, and mainly me, but yeah, it's good to be
It wasn't
power.
long ago that I was a slave. Now I have a fleet behind me.
Yeah.
Power begets power, my lord. Tell Darth Malgus we're ready.
This is Darth Malgus to the Imperial Strike Force.
The Emperor's prisoner, the escaped Jedi Master, has unwittingly led us to the Nantri system. That is the location of the Foundry, an ancient alien space station embedded inside an asteroid.
The full capabilities of the Foundry remain a mystery, but the Jedi Master who discovered it will do anything to protect it. The Republic fleet is already on guard.
So there's a Republic fleet guarding the Foundry right now, so we'll need some way to get inside,
What
I
are
guess.
our options for an approach?
We are en route to intercept a Republic cruiser carrying supplies and reinforcements to the Foundry. We will immobilize the cruiser with a tractor beam.
Then?
You shall lead the boarding party.
Aha!
Once the cruiser is captured, you can use it to slip past the Republic defenses and infiltrate the Foundry itself.
Aren't we officially at
Treaty
peace?
of Coruscant still holds. There's not supposed to be direct war against the Republic.
The treaty is crumbling day by day. This is more important, but do not underestimate the enemy.
Very well.
Range of the Republic cruiser, attempting to lock
Marcus.
tractor beams. We have them.
Get to the airlock and take that ship. It's the only way we can reach the Foundry.
Very well. Let's see if we can board that Republic ship. Let's buff. There we go. And let's send 2VR8 to gather
To me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
more supplies. Let's do this. The Doran Sky. So originally you needed a 4-player group to do this,
Scan
but
the cruiser for life signs. There's a full battalion aboard, along with a team of Jedi Knights.
Yeah.
Be cautious.
sounds like a challenge for a simple lord. Could be nasty. So Darth Malgus is kind of the head of the council in a way, or at least the head of the army, you could say.
Boarding parties go. Go.
We go. Charge! Instant level up. There's quite a few guards. They are no match for the power of the dark side. Come, deal with him. All too easy. Let's make sure to get the bonus in as well. Because usually in flashpoints, a bonus means an additional boss. Which could be very, very nice. Called for reinforcements by popping that that relay, and that makes this area easier again. So originally this was a 4-man flashpoint only. But because it has such ties to the story of the game, I believe they turned it into a soloable one. That's why we get a nice combat support void here. They are weak. We're getting some nice numbers in. There we go.
This is Captain Yelto. All crew members proceed to your assigned security stations. We have been boarded.
Yep. Yes, you have. Quite a bit. And I don't think you'll be making it. Because Cam is hungry. Well done. So this is one of
Operations Master, please don't be active.
2B. This is supposed to be one of the shorter flashpoints, I believe. Cam? Eat the Jedi, please. Make sure they can't heal. And that should be the Rifle Grenadier done. Sure.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
Yes, you will. You will too, BR8. You will very much disappoint me, but we're used to it by now. What's that? Alert. Did a commando just drop from the ceiling? I think it did. There we go. Some reinforcements would be nice. Use the dark side of the Force. Seethe. Just a little bit. Alright. Let's go. Because these Imperial Marines are no match for that security droid. Nicely done. Easy. Forget to use the environment. I don't think... Oh, even the droids get blinded by that? I thought it was a gas. Time to make our way to the engines. $50 done. Defeat 10 Jedi. Cool, we can do that. First boss of the day. Okay, let's make sure that we're nice and stocked for this. Let's do this. Come, attack. Locked on the enemy. Begins to absorb energy from the generators. It's not good. Prepares to discharge. Yeah, so that could have been nasty if this was a non-story flashpoint. Come on. Hit the bar. Oh, we've gotten polarity shift, so that gives us 20% alacrity and immunity to pushback. So that's going to increase the speed at which we can do our moves. What's the cooldown on that? 1.5 minutes. That's not bad. Still charging.
The results are much better than they appear, Master. You'll see.
Ooh, looks like 2VR8 finally did something useful. Stand the lightning. We should be fine. So much for the Juggernaut. Get something nice. We get a new row. Rating 132. Requires level 44. Sure. Fine. Usually you get items for the same level that you are, but I don't mind. So that's going to be quite nice, because that's just a straight up upgrade on what we currently have.
We lost engineering, but the Vanguard is headed for the bridge.
Yep.
Regroup and protect the command deck.
And head to the engine section. Your enemies fall before you and you feast. Yeah, that's the idea, Cap. I told you. You stick with me, you'll have plenty to eat. We do need to find ourselves a few more Jedi. While we're doing that, there's a few things I want to change. First up, I would like to get some numbers on our target and ourselves, so that we know how much hit points save we have, and also what percentage we're at. And there is another very useful toggle that's under user interface, that is show cooldown text. It tells us on the ability how long we have to wait until we can use it again. So just some very, very useful little things. What do you need for this? More biochemical stuff.
A task just for you.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Master.
You're welcome, 2B. There we go. 2 Jedi. Just waiting for us to eat them. such nice synergy in our abilities. Lightning strike, then we switch back to force lightning, and it just flows. Okay, so that's a decorative one. That is very ugly. Okay, that's not for us. That's just gonna be sold.
Reinforcements to deck 3, 7, and 12. We need more time to escape that tractor beam.
The tractor beam is the least of your concerns. We're about to find out if indeed the dark side is stronger. Tell you now, it is. What do you mean not ready yet? Oh, the poor engineer running around. I'm too young to die. Ooh, a veteran. You can eat that. You can eat that cat. All will fall, yes. Quite right. Especially this Jeddah. Ooh, we got ourselves a nice little Sith opera collection. I guess Kem doesn't like music. Shame. Let's just deal with these. I know we don't really need to, but since we're using this ship to get to the Foundry, I would prefer it if there's no republics left. We had a thing pop up on this, so we got Insulating Blast. Increases damage reduction if we use Thundering Blast. Okay, that's nice. Let's see, this unlimited power, that's just a buff for your operation group. That could be nice if you are in an op. Increases healing received, damage absorbed, that's more tanky. Crushing Darkness makes its target vulnerable for 45 seconds. Okay. Okay, I don't mind. I really don't mind. Those are some nice little buffs. Yeah, let's ignore the battle droid that's walking around here. He can be reprogrammed. Ooh.
Results are much better than they appear, Master.
Good. Good. Ah, you would have survived. Foolish. Okay, so Crushing Darkness should be followed up pretty much instantly with Thundering Blasts, because otherwise it takes longer to activate than we can use the vulnerability there. Okay, that's good to know. It's so nice that this doesn't have a cooldown. You can just keep force storming however much you want. Alright, Major Alvina. Second boss. Let's get rid of the droids first. Don't stand in the lines. It's a good thing that combat support droid can heal itself. Ooh, level 44. Get rid of the medic, we don't want it healing the boss. Okay. Popping it on the boss, and go. All the buffs. All the buffs. Oh, big numbers. Yeah, good thing we focus on the boss first, because that would have been very annoying to deal with. Those stuns. I'm not seeing anything other than trash. No nice loot. How rude. Okay, Consular first, because that's the spellcaster. And healer. And the Bladesman. Just a DPS Jedi Knight. Okay, 5 more. Or we could just pop them off here. Bloom. You dropped your loot there. Well, let's hope the thing comes up in a moment. I mean, it should, I think. There's another comlink relay. No Jedi, no. There's one. Whoa, that crit. I thought for sure there was a thing that brought that up. No, wait. Oh, there is a door that you can use. Okay. Okay. It's a little secret area. Use the force. Move it along a little bit. Yes. Lovely. It's probably in case you drop down here. Thundering blast. This is really definitely a boarding party. No. The tanky shoes. We don't need tanky shoes. Come on then. Can't mount here? Nope, can't mount here. Okay. It is how it is. Consular first. And she's down. Two more.
This is Captain Yeldo to Master Donaire. We've identified the enemy vanguard. Intercept immediately.
Master Donaire. That sounds like we'll be facing a Jedi Master here. That could be tricky. Then again, it's three of us. One of them. And we have our Deshard, of course. Deshard specialized in dealing with Force users. Yep, there he is, Sakandonair. Trying to keep the engine room from falling, along with two Jedi healers. Yeah, that could get tricky originally if you weren't focusing on the healers. They could just keep healing that boss. I think we know what to do here. You. Let's do this. Focus on the healer.
You will not pass. I am Jedi and I will stop you.
I am Sith and I will kill you. I don't... Yeah. Those heals are just nasty.
You are formidable, but the Force will guide me. Defeat me and 100 more will come for you.
I was planning to lose 100, so that's totally fine. Only 16,000 hit
Me and
points.
100 more will come for you.
Yeah, he needs the healers.
Only the Force.
Yes, but for you, it is mainly death right now. Ooh. Force Lord boots. Definitely better than what we're wearing right now. Be using that. Thank you very much. And we'll also be using this. Ah. Power.
This is Captain Yelto to the Imperial boarding party.
Mm-hmm.
I admit you have us outnumbered and outgunned. You know we're not going to escape.
You never had a chance.
Possibly, but I've still got one option.
Is that so?
This vessel is powered by a Type 4 hypermatter annihilator. Right now, I'm disabling the safeties and rigging it to self-destruct. In a few minutes, you, me, my ship, and half your fleet will be reduced to stardust.
Bad mistake.
Lady, consider yourself a former member of the living.
Very bad mistake. Alright. The command pack. There should be 6. There's one. Should be a few reactor security terminals here. Which we will be using. Droids seem to be a little bit tougher than normal. To think what just a single Sith can do, or a single Force user for that matter, can do in a fight like this. Kind of ridiculous. Whoop, whoop, come on. Guess we didn't queue that up nicely. Okay. Takes care of them. Another. Be another one over here, right? Another terminal. Blast. Make sure that I don't know what that battle droid was doing, but it looked ridiculous. Cleared. Moving on. Guess we should pick up all the stuff because credits do tend to come in use later on. Especially with the crafting skills, buying all of the recipes takes up a lot of credits. That aristocrat. Oh, that's level 31. So never mind.
We're reading a spike in power levels. You need to get to the bridge.
Yeah, we're working on it. Don't worry about it. We need 2 more comlink relays. leaders. Ah, there's plenty of them here, right? No, that's a called it. There's one. Looks like there's a boss as well. Let's not stand in the glowy spot. Oh, there's a medic. Lieutenant Manet's artillery officer. I guess the... Yeah, this is where they launch all the torpedoes from. Blast. Keep everything speedy. Oh, having a nice surge of alacrity is nice. Okay. Anything good? Rating 94, rating 70, so nothing really. Oh, there's a comlink relay here. Don't mind that. Okay, one more reactor security terminal. Wait. How about you don't use a missile barrage at me? Alright, last one. Boom. Okay, that should... Updating. Shut down the reactor. Yeah, well, we're planning on doing that anyway, so that's good. Yeah, so you've got a... You can either directly go to the bridge, which will shorten the flashpoint, but we won't. We'll deal with the core. Because we want all of the experience. Gotcha. Okay, Cam. Pull up a bit. And go. If you please. Yeah, I have found that these solo flashpoints do tend to be a bit more buggy because the PC characters sometimes get stuck in doorways. And if they really don't want to come along, what I tend to do is just resummon them just a little bit further. But it is a bit of a shame. Okay. See, one normal battle droid. Bunch of champion class there. Okay. Guess that is the bonus boss. Alright, what do we have to deal with? We have a modified assault type. 2 of them, and the engineer itself. And assault types have a lot of health. Self-destruct. Okay, so the droids will go into self-destruct overdrive if we kill the engineer first. So let's deal with the droids first then. Works for me. The back left. Is it that one? Yeah. Left, dangerous pulse of radiation. I think we're good. Okay, let's get the crit up. And front right. Oh, that's here. Ah, too close. Okay, one down. Oh. Guess he has become self-destructive now. And they're done. New cuffs. Yes, please. Getting all kinds of new goodies. Ah. Reactor disabled. We're good. Just need to do one more comlink relay and that's all the bonuses. We go. And then we'll have our ship. Okay. No relay here. I don't think we missed one. Just keep going. Should have used that a little bit earlier. But that's fine. There's the last one. You deal with him, Cam. Thank you.
All non-essential fleet vessels withdraw. The Republic ship is preparing to self-destruct.
Yeah, don't worry. We took care of that. Instant crits because of the affliction. Close to the bridge. Just one more squad to get through. Alright. Heal up. Could be good. Time to defeat Storm Squad. That's the commander. Okay. Chief first.
Captain! For the Republic!
Perhaps the medical officer first is a good idea. I mean, for the captain. Look very closely. I am the captain. Gotta remember to keep those up. Can we kill him before that? No. 45.
Taking you with us.
No, you're not.
Number 7, recharge.
A few seconds more, this whole ship self-destructs.
A few seconds more and you'll be dead.
We'll never win. The Empire is doomed.
Ooh. Onslaught package. Yes, please. Let's see. This is the 81, so... Is that him? Yeah. Okay. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hello, Yelto. You're done.
Area is secure. Get the tech team. Shut down the self-destruct.
Blast you. All of you, get off my bridge!
Ooh.
Is this some great victory to you? Using a fleet to capture one ship?
How about you tell me where you were going?
We're going to a space station. The Foundry. I want to know its secrets.
You really don't understand us. I'm not telling you anything. And I'm not begging for the lives of my crew. I know about the massacres of the last war.
Do you?
All boarding parties report success. Should we begin executions?
Yeah, we don't need them. And we don't need them to backstab us.
Kill them
So...
all. Fear will ensure the Empire's strength.
Acknowledged.
Goodbye.
Bloody work, but necessary. When the operation is complete, we'll broadcast the names and faces of the dead as a warning to the galaxy. More importantly, the cruiser is ours. Preparing it for the assault on the Foundry and its Jedi Master now.
Yes. Our mission is
I'm
complete.
finished here.
We need to make a few repairs and get a crew in place, but we'll be ready shortly. In the meantime, I offer congratulations and suggest you return to the flagship. Darth Malgus wants to speak to his strike force.
Listen to what he has to say. Science station. Good stuff. So we have our ship. Time to head to the Foundry. Lord Marcus, you have something to say to me.
You said Malgus wanted to talk.
Yes, while we're refitting the Republic cruiser.
Mm-hmm. Very well.
You have done well, all of you. Had we such strength in the last war, the Treaty of Coruscant might not have been needed.
We're honored, my lord.
But now, a greater challenge awaits.
Mm-hmm.
I have studied the information from the Republic vessel, and I am now certain of the Foundry's nature.
Which is?
What have you discovered, Lord Malgus?
The Foundry specifications match those of 3 other space stations known by history. Each of these legendary stations could manufacture technology on a massive scale.
Mm-hmm.
One xenoformed planets, another built fleets of ships.
The Starforge.
The Starforges.
The Foundry creates endless armies of droids, commanded by the Foundry's Jedi Master, a man very likely mad after his long imprisonment.
Well, if I was in prison for 300 years, I would be pretty mad. We better get moving. After he tells us about the Jeddah.
The Foundry's armies. We need to know how he thinks.
At his prime, he was a powerful warrior, a general and a skilled tactician. A legend to some. Now, I cannot say.
Be weakened.
Off veneer, you may proceed.
The Foundry is built into an asteroid surrounded by the Republic fleet. The cruiser we captured should pass their blockade without interference. You will fly the cruiser directly to the Foundry and lead the ground assault, while our ships jump from hyperspace to engage the fleet.
The Foundry will be ours, and you will eliminate the Jedi Master.
Should be useful.
There's much I can learn from these ancient builders.
Then secure the Foundry for your own sake.
Glory to the Sith and to the Emperor.
And to me. Mainly to me. Okay, let's make sure that we have
Please use all products only as intended.
everything set up. Sell everything we don't need. Do it, I guess. Yeah, we don't need the 98. Or
Be well.
we have our stems. Let's make our way to the Foundry, the main course of this set of 2 flashpoints. Ooh. Yeah. Here we go. Time to head back on. Make our way to the Foundry. Go back on the Doran Sky. This on bridge. Officer Martos.
Helmsman, set course for the Foundry.
Yes, my lord. Laying in course. Any words to the crew before the assault?
Serve well and be rewarded. We're building up our army.
In favor of the Sith. That is all you need to know.
Course set. Engaging hyperdrive.
Slowly.
Transmitting authorization codes to the Republic fleet. They're allowing us to pass the blockade. Approaching the Foundry. Receiving transmission.
It's an older code, but it checks out.
This is landing control to Republic Cruiser Doran Sky. You're 6 hours off schedule. Is there a problem?
We had to adjust course to avoid an Imperial patrol. Nothing to be concerned about.
Understood.
How are you?
You have permission to dock. You can wait aboard the ship while we run the final security checks.
There it is. Space station, the Foundry. If it is a space station.
Estimate 2 minutes until our fleet arrives and the battle begins. If I may be so bold, I suggest you take the offensive.
You may. You may be so bold. Don't worry. I was planning on offensive negotiations. Time to open the door. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh.
Imperial ships have jumped out of hyperspace. Lock down all sections. Repeat, lock down.
Here we go again. Okay, so we need to recover Foundry data as well. We can do that. I guess we get to fight champions here now. Just slightly stronger than before. So back when you needed a group to defeat this, it was also stuck to a single level, so it wouldn't scale. Or better said, your character wouldn't scale. So what I occasionally tended to do was to run these flashpoints at max level. And just run through them solo. Which could be quite fun. It was a fun way to make a few credits. Because you can just sell everything. Anything on that side? No, just enemies. That was a little bit too close. Glory to death. As long as it's not our death. Okay, no Foundry stuff here, so we better open up the door. Oh, that is actually the Foundry data. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And that's what it sounds like as well, that's also important. So we can actually hear them.
We'll stay behind to defend the step and guard your escape route. Good luck.
Just like the data comms. We need 20 of these. Ish. Big droid. Nothing over there. We've got to keep an eye out because this is a foundry. So you never know what they'll be building. And if the Star Forge from Knights of the Old Republic is everything, I'm going to say anything about this. And it's almost infinite what they can build with this. Well, that is how Darth Revan originally got his fleet. Yeah, picking up all the Foundry data is probably taking the longest here. I'm just trying to do that at the same time as we're killing the mobs. Okay, so 7 more. We're starting to get to the Guardian Chamber. Kind of the entrance of the Foundry, you could say. Ken, eat please. Destroy extermination droids. We can do that. 50 of them to be precise. What? Bad stuff. Looks like there's our first little boss.
Has gone critical. The Republic fleet is holding steady.
We don't really need the support from the Imperial fleet, to be honest. We're about to enter the Foundry itself. Lots of beautiful artwork around it though, with all of the Rakata statues. It almost is like a temple. Ooh, hello. That's for pushing me away. Okay, so there's another Foundry piece over there. So we'll get that before we start fighting the boss. I remember when I first played this dungeon, there are some moments in here that are just so good if you've played the previous 2 games. That really blew my mind. Also some things that are a little bit questionable, that there were lots of theories about, but you'll see. Just follow along. Okay, Foundry Guardian, please. Here's a lot of health. But he's doable. Blast. He's not too bad. Dealing increased damage. That's not good. We can't jolt the molten burst. I know in later flashpoints, one of the group flashpoint, there is a boss that you absolutely have to interrupt. Because he will start building a fire if you don't. And that's just so damaging on the entire party. I don't know if they perhaps made that easier over time. But when it first came out, that was just rough. That was a rough boss to learn. Okay, Foundry Guardian. You have the same cuts. Well, that's not good. Could have at least given us something new. Alright then. Here we go. It's time to open the Foundry.
Stop. It's time we talked. I am the master of the Foundry. Once the Emperor's prisoner, now the man you've come to destroy.
True, but killing you is
to take the station.
just a bonus.
You happen to be in my way.
Maybe you believe that, but your masters have other priorities. 300 years ago, I found your empire in the stars and stood against the Emperor himself. I was betrayed, defeated.
I paid the price as the Emperor ravaged my mind over centuries. But I gave him nothing. I am proof that the dark side can be resisted.
Who were you?
You say you're a Jedi. You say you fought the Emperor.
In my time, servants of the Sith invaded the Republic. I gave up everything to seek their masters, and I discovered Droman Kaas. I've seen the Emperor's corruption. He and everything he's built must be destroyed, or the galaxy will suffer forever. You don't need to die with him. Surrender, and you can wait out this war as a comfortable prisoner.
Are you serious?
Life as a prisoner wasn't good enough for you. You really think I'm going to give up?
I hoped. You leave me no choice but to turn the Foundry against you. These machines are extermination droids. My infinite army. Farewell.
They are toys. Dismantle. There is our first glimpse at our street Jedi.
Imperative. Extermination units converge on intruders. Psycholocutor and observer specialties report to tactical control.
Good to hear you again, HK. HK-47 we heard there for a short moment. Ordering extermination units to converge on us. HK-47 is one of the characters from the original Knights of the Old Republic. It's the assassin droid that you meet, who talks in a funny way and considers all humans to be meat bags. Which we are, of course. Yes, we are meat bags. Statement. I will exterminate these droids. Query. Are you having fun?
Observation. This assault is hardly an adequate test of Foundry defenses. Please provide more organic meat bags to slaughter.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Don't worry. We'll get to it, HK. We'll give you a little bit more of a test. Oh, here we go. It's time to produce more droids. Like that. We've got to make our way to the factory core. Droids, Master Sarolis, a Jedi Knight, and a bunch of droids. We'll deal with the Jedi. I have actually done some role-playing as HK back when IRC was a thing, so internet chat, internet relay chat, something like that. That was kind of fun, responding to everyone in a in the way that HK would respond to them. Good stuff. Oh, hello. So much for Master Sarolis. Here we go. And moving on. Those machines are loud, but they are quite quick at producing new droids. Oh, hello. have that creeping up. Facts.
Objection. My master promised you would die horribly at my hands. At this rate, you'll perish well before then.
No, don't worry, HK. We'll make it. Updating. That one. Thank you. Disable shield generators. I think they are at the factory core. There's one over there. Dang, that's loud. Nope. Ads. As in additional enemies, not as in actual ads. Oh, I got you. Ah, what's that? Rating bugs. That's rating 96. That's worse than what we're using. Sounds like another piece of Foundry data. We need our forgotten technology. After all, if we ever want to use our own army, any little advantage we have over the rest of the Sith could be useful. For after when the Sith conquer the galaxy. Alright then. On we go.
Assessment. You have been exceedingly sporting during our hunt.
Why, thank you.
I am HK-47, the Master's most faithful ally. Once a mere assassin droid, it is now my burden and joy to command the Foundry's mechanical armies.
Yeah. Kind of makes sense that he is still around. Like, all of the other characters were organic, so it would make sense that they died eventually. But a Jedi with an assassin droid.
Jedi believed in assassination, or built droids to do their dirty work.
Commentary. I am often pleasantly surprised by my master's moral compass. Extermination droids are my master's crowning achievement. They are equipped with bioscanners capable of detecting Sith genetic material. Any organics with Sith ancestry will be slaughtered. This includes 97.8% of the Imperial population.
Smart. So I should feel lucky.
Glad my species doesn't have any Sith genetic material.
Commentary. Unfortunately for you, the Master still wants you dead. Your bones will make excellent trophies to commemorate my return to assassination.
Hello, HK.
Prejudice set to maximum. Commentary. I hope my master will appreciate my efforts here.
Don't worry. I appreciate your comedy.
Retraction. You're not entirely unskilled after all. Activating assassination protocols level 2. Extermination units, converge.
Okay, here we go. This is the dangerous bit. HK turning invisible for a short moment. Yep. There he is. Engaging the core. Disengage locks to abort sequence. Doing it. In the meantime, you have to fight off the extermination droids. Okay, focus fire.
Extermination units, converge.
Focus on the droids. Make sure to bubble up. There he is. Oh, he's engaging the core. So we've got to be careful. We don't want to be standing underneath the core because that will kill us. Right. Almost there. Focus. Oh, he's sniping. Ow. Come on, Cam. Try a little harder.
Converge.
Probably get the combat support droid out of there. There. Yep. Okay, Cam's still around. That's good. And the support droid is here. Getting closer. Okay, focus on HK. Come on. Just a little bit.
Excessive damage sustained.
Gotcha. Defeat the Foundry assassin droid. Goodbye, HK. Ooh. New headpiece. Yeah, we'll use that for now. I don't really like the look of that, so let's make sure that we keep our current headpiece as... actually, we should modify, yes. So let's make sure to keep this around because we can modify this to be a higher level. So much for HK, our wonderful assassin droid. That I travelled around with quite a bit, because he was so funny. Do the shield generator, we've got more Foundry tech to find. Yeah, this is definitely one of the longer flashpoints. I think we're about halfway. And the last of the shield regenerators. They just look like normal power generators. Right then, what's the bonus? Signal beacons, but that's going to be further on. Who are you calling me, little one? Okay, so we shouldn't have any more of the Infinite Army, because we took care of its leader. Guess these are just leftovers? Leftover extermination droids? Okay. And head outside. I believe that the reason that we can be here is because of that bubble that you can see that's spanning the entirety of his outside location. Whoops, there it is here. Worms. This place is a worm infection.
3 more Republic cruisers have been destroyed, but they're not retreating.
Well, it makes sense. They don't want to lose the Foundry. The Foundry can build you pretty much an infinite army. You wouldn't want to lose it. Ooh, hello. A few more over there, but there's there's 2 sensor spots here. So there's one and there's one. So many bugs. Okay, there's one. There's an emergency call tow station over there, so that... Nice shot! So that should give a little bit of an indication of what's going to happen here. Bonus objective, updating. Now, something is not going to like this. Burrower Matriarch. Boss time. I really like the fact that you can get bonus bosses in this game. Depending on how you play through the flashpoint. Like, if you really want to rush through it for completion, you can do so. But if you also do the bonus objectives, you get an extra boss, which means extra gear drops. Then it's not so tricky though. It's just a walking worm. Did I out aggro the tank? Ooh, level up. Defeat the Burrower Matriarch. We get boots we already have. Right, yeah. We can use our mount here because we're outside.
Can you hear us? They're using the Foundry's weapon system to hold back our fleet. You need to take control.
Will do. Will do. Need to head to the inner sanctum now. Should be close. The sanctum. Great place to upgrade your salvaging skill here. All of these droids. And yeah, 250, it's not bad. Okay, we need 4 more bits of... Oh, hello. Forgot about you. Okay, I guess the master before the champion. He's gone. Thank you.
We've got droids attacking the ship. We can't maintain a comm channel.
Droids? I thought I was keeping all the droids busy here. Okay, one more. Could be two more over there, I think. And these are just weak. Just move them over there. Yada yada yada. On we go. Connect assists. So the Inquisitor that we're playing, that's mainly focused around lightning. Or you can go for a more dot-focused build, but I like the light route. And then on the Republic side, you have these kineticists, so they're tossing rocks instead of lightning. It's the consumers. Ooh, look here. The rating's bad though. What? I need one more. Ooh, ooh. Here, our last one. Come on. Ooh. Oh, those died even quicker than I thought they would. Ah. So all of the bonuses done. Oh, hello. Trying to avoid that group so we could move through quicker. Champion, master, champion. Master first. And boom. Focus fire. Yeah, see, we can hold our own with a lightsaber as well. Okay, little optional boss here. N410 Exterminator. Oh, he's starting to call me his master. Good. He's starting to realize my superiority. Then defeat the N410 Exterminator. You don't even get any noise gear from it. Just nothing. But you do get a nice achievement, so there's that, I guess. Let's go this way. Just should be quicker. Might have to deal with that droid along with that group of Jedi, but it's nothing we can't handle. Do it. Oh, we did. I thought for sure we would pull the Jedi along with it. More leg guards. Oh, there's a strong instead of an elite. Always try to pick off enemies like that, because you can kill them quicker, and it means that you're lowering the DPS on your on either yourself or on your friends. So usually you want to focus on bringing down a single enemy at a time in games like this, because that will lower the DPS that you're receiving and make it easier for the healers. Of course, there are also situations where you can't do that. For instance, if the enemies get buffed if you kill one, maybe you need to kill them at about the same time. These should be easy enough. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess it's time. Time to meet our mysterious Jedi. On this beautiful platform.
That HK unit you destroyed, he waited loyally for 300 years. I can rebuild him, but it won't be the same. Can't you see you're on the wrong side? The Emperor is death. For you, for me, for the galaxy.
The Sith can master death.
Death is nothing. Death is power. The Jedi don't understand that.
I understand well enough. As a young Jedi, I went to war. I accepted violence and darkness, and the Emperor called to me from across the galaxy. He made me a Sith Lord and named me Darth Revan. I killed for him. I turned on the Republic. But I have found redemption.
I know that name.
On Roman Cast, there was a cult founded in your honor.
So I've heard. Not what I would have wanted, given the things I did. I nearly destroyed the Republic, and that nearly destroyed me. When the Jedi returned me to the light, my memory was shattered. It took me years to track and confront the Emperor again. I tried to end him, and he murdered my companions and locked me away.
And he kept him alive. That's why he's still alive, because his body has changed from 300 years ago when he was Darth Revan, the original Knights of the Old Republic. So this is your revenge.
Centuries you've been steeping in hate. Now that you're free.
All those years in his prison, I could feel him in my mind, drawing on my connection to the Force. But I was in his mind too, fighting him. Only I've been both Jedi and Sith, and found clarity in the Force. Only I understand him, and his death is my responsibility.
There it is. The mask is on.
This isn't clarity, and this isn't your responsibility. There's another path.
There was a time, a moment, when my destiny wasn't certain. That moment is gone. I've saved the Republic twice before.
Yep.
I've fought Mandalores and armies of the dark side. You won't stop me.
But I will. Revan reborn.
Fire will become
first flashpoint where you actually have to pay attention to the
Power of the Force in balance.
mechanics. It's still not that bad, but yeah, he's become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. On. Ow. Yeah, you can just pull you towards him, stab you. That's not let you become more powerful.
Never fought anyone like me. I was Sith. I am Jedi.
But not just a normal Jedi. One who uses the dark side as well. And that is what makes him dangerous.
Never fought anyone like me. I was Sith. I am Jedi.
Oh, look out. That is a lot of asteroids. Ooh, oh, hello. Hello, how about you don't use your Force Storm on me?
The end. As the darkness takes me, I am nothing. Now I know how you felt, my friend.
Goodbye. Ooh. Slime Force Lord's robe. What does that look like? I think we can make it work. We've had worse. And thus ends weapon.
This is station
What does he?
control to the Imperial fleet. The Foundry is ours.
Fantastic news, my lord. We lost good men in the fleet battle, but we're mopping up the last of the Republic ships now. I assume the Jedi Master has also been eliminated?
Yes. But he wasn't just a Jedi.
That Jedi Master used to be a Sith called Darth Revan.
Yes. That's a matter we should discuss in person.
Yes.
As soon as we're secure, we'll conference with Darth Malgus aboard the flagship.
Yeah, that
You have my
sounds...
congratulations and my admiration. Fenir out.
like something we need to discuss. Because if Darth Malgus knew that that would be Revan, and he knew how strong Revan is, would he send us? Right then, Malgus, what do you have to say for yourself?
The battle is won, my lord. The Foundry is ours.
And it shall be a fine weapon, once wielded properly.
Yes.
This is how the Empire will prevail, not only through superior armament, but through superior individuals. No other Sith could have struck such a blow or defeated the heretic Revan.
And why did you not mention?
You could have told me who the Foundry's master really was.
Yes.
Revan has followers within the Empire, and the secret had to be kept. I apologize if you feel ill-used.
3 centuries ago, Revan was strong in the dark side. A fallen Jedi the Emperor took an interest in.
Yes.
But he rebelled and had to suffer. Now his story is ended.
He would have destroyed the Empire given a chance.
Our teams are going over the Foundry. It'll take some work, but everything should be salvageable. Even the HK unit if we bother.
Oh.
It may have useful memories, and it could be upgraded. Regardless, we have a new army.
That would be useful.
A victory for the ages. One to prove no would-be Sith or Jedi Master is a match for the Empire.
Yeah.
Celebrations have begun on Drummond Cass, and soon the cheers of the people will become a battle cry as the true war begins.
Yes, I am worth cheering.
People have a new Sith Lord to adore. Me.
You rise through the ranks quickly. Enjoy the fruits of your success. With your help, the galaxy will become a much different place.
It shall. Shall very, very.
Indagam jainam paim dagam.
Yes. Follow my lead. So much for the Foundry and boarding party. Good stuff. Good stuff. It's great, especially great to hear HK again. He always brings a smile on his face. Chucking meat bags.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Right, back to the space dock. Guess we need to clean up our inventory a little bit and then we can make our way to Tatooine. Where you could say that Star Wars began.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
Meet me! Ah, that is on the main level. Not the Dark Council chamber. Let's see. We've got some crew skills. We've got supplies to deal with as well. Because we probably want to upgrade our Calyx Countenance. We can. And do we have a upgradable lightsaber? We do. So we can have a little look if we can upgrade that. Already, we would need to be 48 to do so. So that's not
I've got the best hardware and the best prices.
Yeah, these are currently already at 42. We don't really have anything we can upgrade right now. That's okay.
Good hunting.
Take a look at the stock.
But
what can I get you?
Sell stuff. There.
Appreciate your business.
Nicely. Don't really need anything here. And I guess we don't need to upgrade our biochem at the moment. There's nothing to upgrade really. Right, back to the ship. A few people here. Let's make our way to Tatooine. So everything that they'll throw at us will be nothing compared to what we've just fought. So I thought that was a little bit... When it originally was there in the game, I had a little bit of mixed feelings about fighting Revan in the Foundry because of the attachment you've created in the original game, Knights of the Old Republic. And by defeating him, it felt like we were lessening the legend of Revan. In a way. Though there is now a expansion of this game, which goes into Revan some more, so that's going to be fun as well. Tatooine. Make our way to the holo terminal. I think Lord Zash has something to share with us about the location of the holocron.
I see you've made it to Tatooine.
Yeah.
Not the most luxurious destination, but trust me, the artifact is close. You'll need to find the pirate Andronicus Revel. He should be quite familiar with this piece.
Tell me about him.
This Andronicus Revel, and what's his interest in Sith artifacts?
He was once a pirate, and the artifact was once a prize. He stole the artifact out of some Sith ruins, but when his crew mutinied, they took it. I sent a cruiser to recover the artifact, but all they found was Andronicus in an escape pod, half mad. We
How
let
did
him
he get
stew
turned
for a while
mad?
in Imperial prison, and then released him. He's been hunting his crew down ever since,
Oh.
and we've been watching.
Alright, so he's hunting them.
What does he do when he finds them?
A blaster bolt to the head, a knife to the throat, whatever strikes his mood. He's never lingered longer than it takes to kill, but Tatooine is different. It's been weeks. I believe Andronicus has found the leader of the mutiny, and with him the artifact. Find Andronicus and you'll find a clear course.
Where can I find him?
Show me where the fun is.
I don't know precisely. Andronicus must have come through the spaceport at some point. Start with the shipmaster. Good luck, apprentice. And remember, every piece draws you closer to your full potential.
And I guess your full potential as my lord. Ooh, a arrow stimulator. How nice. Right. Exit, please. Let's head to the sands. Tatooine. Planet with 2 suns, as you can see. And that's why it's always so hot there. Maybe even 3 suns. Cool, but could be that I'm being a little bit confused, or confusing it with Arrakis. Because surely Tatooine is partially based on this. It has to be. Here we go. This is a spaceport. Still only have 1 companion. I thought for sure we would have another. Let's see. Carbon I.
Have you heard of a pirate named Andronicus Revel?
Oh, you don't consort with pirates. Bad for business. Best to keep your nose clean on Tatooine. I thought nobody had his nose clean on Tatooine. So, well, I don't really need him. So, try
I
again.
like it when people lie to me.
He is talkative. And why is that?
To make this good.
He shows up every now and then at Mos Eisley. So the cantina owner is scared. See that map? It could be fun. Could be very fun. Ooh, Ensign. I guess you have more to tell me about the planet.
My lord, welcome to Tatooine.
If you hold a moment, I can provide directions to the research center.
Research center?
I wasn't aware of any research center.
You're... Sorry, my error. Much of the Imperial traffic we get is assigned to the archaeological expedition.
Oh.
Security, scientific equipment. They don't tell me what it's for. If you're going to be here long, you might wish to consult with Captain Gola. We wouldn't want to interfere with Sith activity.
You mean my activity? I'll keep that in
Pay your
mind.
captain a visit.
These are the center's coordinates. I'll alert them that you may be coming.
Smart. After all, they might be scared of me. The heat does not trouble me, but keep cool on this world, little Sith. I will. Don't worry. Lots of heroics on Tatooine. I believe this is also one of the planets that is a bit of a endgame up as well. Not that much, but originally. Because there's also PvP areas on this map. And they recently added dynamic events, so dynamic quests, so that's pretty much just extra quests that occasionally pop up at certain locations that you can complete. Which is nice. I mean, for an area of the game that's been around for over 10 years, it's nice to get some new content there, rather than in a new expansion. Lieutenant?
My lord, I'm sorry for whatever business brings you to this worthless wasteland. You interested in striking a blow against the exchange? Sooner the Empire tightens the noose, the sooner most of us can ship home. Gangsters are smuggling our explosives out of Mos Eisley, selling them to the Republic. We need to show them it's a bad idea.
Yes, we should. We must be taught to listen.
No one steals from the Empire and lives.
Thank you, my lord. We need our explosives back, and we need to find out who's running their operation.
We will.
If you'll help, I'll get you locations for all suspected stashes. But be careful. We've already lost good soldiers to the Exchange Guard.
Yeah, don't worry. They won't be a problem.
The whole galaxy if I have to.
If any of their men attack, search them. They must have a base, a way to communicate. Retrieving the explosives is important, but we must get to their leaders to stop this problem for good.
Thanks for the follow, BZ Beefcat. We've got some explosive chemicals to find. Good. Oh, there's one. Okay. And then find a signaling device that's going to be over there. That's fine. To the reclamation service base we go. Captain Gola, I presume?
I need those water readings. We won't get more supplies without a report.
Sorry, sir. I'll check as soon as I can. Sand in the gauges.
Blast. Bring in some local technicians. See if they can fix us up while I greet our guests.
Sand gets everywhere, I guess.
My lord, Varden Gola, Imperial Reclamation Service.
The IRS.
Excavations on Zeost, Malachor II, and Nimdrovis. But add a little heat and dust and we've got nothing but trouble.
Your man at the spaceport said this was a research center.
Not exactly up to standard, but yes, Mos Eisley is our base of operations.
Oh.
My captain, you should have alerted me. You know I enjoy guests. Captain Gola and his crew report to me. I am Darth Silthar. They are my hands, digging and scraping where I cannot. We came to Tatooine to solve a mystery.
Or where he doesn't want to.
One of dead men and desert secrets. Not for conquest, but for power.
Ooh. On Tatooine.
What could the Empire possibly need on this dust ball?
I too once viewed this world as insignificant. No longer. The Empire recently found a damaged shuttle drifting through deep space. It came from a Zerka Corporation research base on Tatooine.
Zerka had Tatooinian artifacts they claimed were the find of the millennium. Mystery devices with the energy throughput of a sun.
Yeah.
But a month after the shuttle launch, their research base disappeared. Zerka never came back.
Somewhere in this wasteland is power enough to destroy a world, remake a galaxy. My team is going to find the Zerka base and these artifacts along with it. We will learn their secrets. Will you join us?
The Zerka Corporation. If there is ever a corporation that does everything wrong when it comes to ethics, Zerka Corporation is probably the one.
Tell me more about Zerka.
Fools who believe that research and technology are a match for true power. They will not interfere.
Oh, they will.
Scattered across the desert, sheltered within caves, live a people called the Sons of Palawa. They are an exacting and ritualistic tribe, come to Tatooine to test themselves against the elements. A settlement nearby has something we need.
And we take what we need.
We'll meet their doom.
Yes. Though their might is considerable, especially as they possess... What was it, Captain?
Experimental battle droids, armed with turbo lasers, shields, and who knows what else.
Circa droids, no doubt rebuilt by the Sons of Palawa. And the tribals are not inclined to share.
Alright.
Look no further. I am your Sith.
After the Empire took Mos Ela, the Sons of Palawa decided we were invaders. They'll shoot anyone who gets close.
But why should that stop you? If the droids truly are from Zerka, I want their secrets. Dissect them, peel the droid's armor, and bring the captain their Verba brains. Then they will lead us to the missing Zerka base.
The way you think, Darth Silthar. Very fun. Good little candies. We need to find some communication codes. Which could be a little bit tricky because there's multiple people walking around here. Probably all looking for set codes. Oh, hello. Ah, you have my signaling device. I was looking for that as well. Why, thank you. Now to find those codes. Not sure where we're gonna find them. But it's this is a nice contained location. Tatooine, of course, being, like I said, you could say the start of the Star Wars story, with A New Hope taking place on Tatooine at the beginning, and it being where Anakin came from. Was probably born, not entirely sure, because he was supposedly born without a father, but more likely he was fathered by either Palpatine or his master, Darth Plagueis the Wise. Let's plug a leak, shall we? Ooh. All of these are nice people. How lovely. They're all lined up so nice for us. Unlimited power. Gotcha. Up we go. There's left side this time. Oh, we need to signal and defeat the forces. How do we signal them? I guess with our signaling device that we picked up. Alright. Where are they? Oh, there's the smuggler. That accidentally triggered twice. Oh, there's a 25% chance it will produce a second blast. Ah, okay. I like. Ooh, what does this look like? Bad. Okay, okay. We'll not be wearing that mask. As we have what we needed from plugging the leak. Make sure that we get the because of the Jedi not on our list at the moment, so we can focus on Tatooine. So we're still looking for 3 more communications codes. There's got to be some exchange people around. Ooh. Jawa trade. Heroic mission. Might be worth picking up next time. And here is all of the crafting trailer. I can hear something. I'm hearing a datacron, I think. Is that perhaps on top of that building? Let's see. If we go here... No, we can't climb up yet. There's got to be a nice little location we can start to climb up. That's usually how it works with the Datatrons. Because I can hear it. This is the banker. I think it's on top of this building. Yeah. How will we get up there? Do we need... Probably needs to be on top of that rock. And to do so, we would need to be on top of this building. To do that, we would want to be on that ledge. On there. So if we can get on top of this building, it feels like there's quite a ways to go to get there. Like you would need to climb up all the way over here. Is that it? No, that's not going to work. But I do think you need to be on top of this building and then take that route, top of that, and then you can go on and then make the last segment. I think that's it. It's a little bit tricky. A little tricky. Gotta be some more of those exchange agents. But all I'm seeing is these suspicious transients. Greetings, Lord of Dharma. Oh, hello. Oh, you were surprised? 2 more codes.
My lord, even here on Tatooine, we have heard of your meteoric rise in the ranks of the Sith.
Yeah, see, that's what you get when you defeat a legend.
Who are you?
My name is Commander Villos. I came to Tatooine to eliminate the Jawa problem.
Oh, well, they
I was wondering, in all of your travels, have you had much experience with Force use among lesser alien species?
There is little I do not know about the Force.
I asked specifically about Jawas, the natives here. I was told to expect no trouble. Is it possible they use the Force? A dozen of my officers were killed by the vermin, all with burns from lightning. If the Jawas are using the Force to resist our occupation, we must bring proof to the Dark Council so that they may crush the threat.
Yeah, but I think they just use something else to shock them.
What would it take to convince them?
I have some information from the one patrol that managed to return.
Ooh.
The Jawa tribes are not as isolated as we thought. Apparently, they communicate with each other using secret relays in the deep desert. If they're training Force users, those relays will be our way to find out where and how.
How do you propose to do that?
We need to bug the relays. But the Jawas have reconstituted assault droids around every one, and the messages are in code. The communications relays are in the desert outside Mos Ila. If you want to help, plant these bugs on them, then hunt down the ranking Jawas in the area. If we're lucky, one of them has the cipher for the code.
Will do. Will do.
What dark secrets shall I share with you? Be gone.
Sounds easy enough. Ooh, specialty goods. Usually the specialty goods trainers have specific like decorative items that are only there for that planet. So for instance, we've got the Vile Battle Instructor lightsaber, but also like a special Tatooinian outfit, which in this case is incredibly ugly. Smuggler Knight. What does the Inquisitor robe look like? Yeah. Probably best without the headpiece. That could work, but it's too similar, I think, to what we're already wearing. Where do we get? We are still looking for communication codes. Communication codes. Where are you? Let's turn in the bomb mission first.
Your smuggling ring is broken. Here's everything I could salvage.
Excellent. I was hoping that was you I was hearing about. The local authorities have been all in a dither about an unprovoked massacre of suspected exchange members.
Unprovoked?
I hope this compensates you sufficiently for your time.
They shot at us. Ooh. We can get... Let's see, we need focused retribution. Yes. Just a little bit of additional item rating. The second relic is the worst one. Then belt and ear. Oh, hands. Hands are pretty bad. That's good. Okay, so let's see if we can at least find those last two exchange agents. Get the communication codes. Not in here. Not over here. Oh, there's one. They're definitely infiltrators. Hard to spot. One more. Meep, meep. Shouldn't be that hard to find, right? I think there's probably other players making the rounds. Oh, hello. Yeah. There we go. Stage 2. Access encrypted communicators. There's one over here. There. Should be one over here. Don't see it though. Am I blind or? Oh, there it is. Very hard to spot. Okay, that's one. Could be another one over here somewhere, but at least we know what it looks like now. It's here? No, it's one further, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Ooh. Whoa. What happened there? Did he actually accidentally step out inside of a pole or something? Weird. Increased exchange activity, hunt down data on their operations for analysis.
Seeing elevated activity in exchange plans. We need to find out what they're up to.
Obtain a scanner droid.
Papagawan.
Oh, there's one. Now we need to retrieve from shady individuals. Okay. Guess that is not the way to do it. Ah, there we go. The data scan. Just got to be very close. Okay. So this is one of the dynamic quests. So they pop up occasionally. And a lot of them use this extra bar here for their abilities. But thus far I haven't been that impressed. I would have liked it to be more like the way Guild Wars 2 does it, where it's actually like a chain of quests that can even change the way the map works. So it can be, in that game it can be more like you can't access this location, well you can, but it will be occupied then by, for instance, centaurs, unless this dynamic event has taken place which made it so the centaurs are not here. That would have been nice. Oh, hello. I'm going to ignore you and just going to slice this, even though you're standing right there.
Data received. We'll get straight to decrypting it.
Good. Oh. New ability. What is this? Extrication. Lowers the target's threat by a moderate amount. And pulls it to your location. Oh, that's the... Yeah. I remember that ability. That is very useful. Especially in one of the PvP modes. The one where you're playing with a ball. A ball or something. Don't remember exactly. Cam, you're standing in the way. We'll see about finishing off this quest and then we'll probably call it. Depending on how many stages this goes on. Blip, blip. One more. Nice and relaxing. Because nobody wants to attack us. After all, we are way too powerful for that. Looks like we also have here, blast the target with a quick flash of lightning, grants force flash, which reduces activation time of your next crushing darkness, which is that red dot ability. I'll take that. And I'll move the saber there, because we don't use that. Yeah. Nice. There it is. Should be the last encrypted communicator. Did we find out? Yes. The final stage. Obtain the Mos Eisley attack plans. Looks like the exchange wanted to attack Mos Eisley. Bad idea. Very bad idea considering it's occupied by the Empire. And on the other hand, you have Anchorhead, which was mentioned by Luke in A New Hope. It was one of the locations he used to frequent. And that's where the Republic has its base. Because Tatooine is a bit of a neutral-ish planet, run by the Hutt. Or maybe not the Hutt, maybe more the corporations and all of the gangsters. It's not a nice planet. Alright then, time to call. What? Oh. Prime Lord? No, it's only by 0.5 seconds. It lowers activation time, so not cooldown, but activation time, so you can use it quicker. There we go. Bonus mission complete. Do we need to turn it in? We do need to turn it in. That is fine. We'll do that, and then we're close by the cantina as well, so that next time we can begin our class quest. Yeah, lots of traveling here. That's the downside of Tatooine. It's big. Lots of locations to traverse. Data. Thank you. Let's make sure that we're inside the cantina, because if you're inside the cantina you will gain rested XP bonus. That should be very nice. The silt shift can oh. Good to know. Kemval hates sabak. He says he has an excellent sabak face. Yeah, he does. And he hates sabak. Shame. Such a shame. Could have been so good. Right, I think we'll probably leave it at that today. So we cleared up boarding party. We did Foundry. Lots of goodness there. We had very interesting developments there with HK and with Revan. So that's going to be nice to continue on once we get to the expansions. So I hope you had fun coming along with me for today's run. I'll see you next time for more on Tatooine. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.